All right, so back again with another video. So tonight I want to talk about another brand of emergency preparedness food, which I swear is probably the one that I see advertised the most. I swear 9 times out of 10 on any sort of YouTube channel that talks about emergency preparedness. I am seeing the brand Readyhour being sold through mypatriotsupply.com. So that being said, I decided to buy it, taste test it for myself. This is not, however, a taste test review. I've already had them in the past, and so I will just go over that with you, what I thought about it. So, talk about the pros and the cons. Starting off with the cons first. These are not freeze-dried meals. They are dehydrated meals, and they require a lot of water to cook, not rehydrate. Again, they aren't freeze-dried, so you are not rehydrating them. You're not reconstituting them. You're actually cooking them. And having to have more water storage planned out for SHTF, doomsday, whatever you want to call it, that is a lot, especially when you factor in not only just cooking water, but drinking water, and then your hygiene water. You're still going to want to, be able to take baths, showers, whatever, through probably the non-traditional means that we're used to currently. So having to have extra water set aside to cook these meals, boil them up, spend a lot of time, not only just the water, but the time it takes to cook this, 15 to 20 minutes cooking. If it is a grid down SHTF sort of event, and you've got to, potentially run the gas generator, the propane generator, solar, whatever, or, if you're running a wood stove, stuff like that, you're going to be depleting fuel cooking this sort of stuff. So that's something that you want to take into account. So that's all the cons that I have to say about Readyhour, other than I guess they are annoyingly pushed by, I swear, everybody. I'll talk about the pros. And honestly, they taste amazing. If they were freeze-dried, I would promote these so much, because they are, taste-wise, they are above Ready-wise easily by leaps and bounds, August and Farms by leaps and bounds, and if they were freeze-dried, I would put them on par. Well, I'd put them on par with Peak Refuel. The only downside of them is they don't have any sort of protein in them. They are just the meals. So you've got your chicken Alfredos, you've got your marinara pastas, your stroganoffs without beef, just beef flavored. Their chili mac, I am in love with their chili mac. I added some ground bison to it, and holy crap, that stuff was absolutely addicting. So taste-wise, texture-wise, a solid 10 out of 10. The only thing that I was actually disappointed was their mac and cheese, but that's just because it wasn't to my liking. There's something about it. It had, I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. It was good, but not my kind of good. I actually kind of like crappy mac and cheese more than high-end mac and cheese. I like my Kraft, okay? You can judge me, I don't care. I like my Kraft mac and cheese with some Spam. Got into it, it's pretty decent. So anyways, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate these as a 7. I would put them higher if they're freeze-dried, but being as they're just dehydrated meals, I am going to have to put them as a 7. Taste-wise, solid 10 out of 10. Texture-wise, 10 out of 10. Absolutely no complaints there. However, again, you want to make sure that you've got the energy needs in a grid-down situation to be able to cook something like this, as well as the water stashed away, or at least have access to fresh water that is potable. Anyways, that concludes tonight's video. I hope everyone has a good rest of the night. Till next time, folks.